I once had the same mindset as you, my friend. Life happened to me, I had no control over my life, and I couldn't make a change if I wanted to. But that isn't true, and I've discovered the 4 steps that you need to completely make a change in your life. Because I personally, in under 2 years, have gone from a skinny fat kid who didn't know what the hell he wanted to do. He was out of shape, he wasn't driven, he wasn't motivated, he wasn't disciplined. He had absolutely no purpose whatsoever, to an ultramarathon runner who's currently traveling the world. I'm in Vietnam at the moment. An online business owner who's currently building 2 businesses and a personal brand, and someone who is incredibly fulfilled and happy in their life. And I want to teach you the 4-step framework that I have to do exactly that in your life. How does change actually start? Well, in my opinion, it normally comes from pain. Because when you are not happy with where you are in life, you do not want to stay in there. Whereas if you're comfortable, there is no reason for you to change. But that is where pain comes in, and pain is what leads to anger, and anger is then what fuels the action. And this pain gives you a little bit of drive that you can now apply to something, and it depends what is putting you in pain. Usually it comes down to either being overweight or not having enough money. Very, very common issue. Maybe it can be relationships as well. Those are really the main 3: wealth, health, relationships. But you're in pain, maybe you're overweight. What do you need to do now? You need to expose yourself to the right information. You need to go online. Luckily, we live in a generation where there is a wealth of information available. You go online and you expose yourself to the right information. You change your mindset, you change your paradigms. You get that right information in your head and you start to build your knowledge, you become more intelligent, and you fill your head with things that only align with your goals and the new life you want to achieve. Because that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to reinvent ourselves. Because if you were someone who could make 10 grand a month or be in shape, guess what? You'd already be in shape and you'd have 10 grand a month. You need to completely reinvent your character. You don't want to stay the same person. And that's what people do. They try and change everything except who they are, but who you are will determine what you get, because you get what you deserve, you don't get what you want. If you're not sure what type of information, it can be free. It can be YouTube videos like this. There is decent content on social media, but you don't want to get caught in the trap of all the distractions, because social media normally is just brain rot. You can buy mentorships, you can buy coaches like myself. You can have mentors, you can buy programs, anything like this. There is so much information, free and paid, online. You have absolutely no excuse. And this brings me on to my 3rd step of the framework. Now you have this information, it's action. It is taking action on that information is incredibly important, because without it, nothing moves. And I say that is one of my biggest assets that I have, is my ability to take action very fast as well. It's a skill that I've learned to be able to find things, find the information and take action very quickly, because I understand that information doesn't move the needle. You need it to start, but information alone will not move you any closer at all towards what you want to do. Take risk and take massive action on the information that you have gained if you actually want to make the change. This is arguably the most important step, but you need all 4 pieces of the puzzle for this framework to actually work. And then my final point and the final step of the framework is persistence. Because if you are persistent and consistent and disciplined, you will not fail, because these are the factors that will allow you to keep going when times get hard, which they will, because trust me, it's 2 years of pain, and it's 2 years of difficulty and rejection and struggle and hardship and showing up when you don't want to, getting up on cold mornings. Whatever your goals are, it is usually very painful, because it's a valuable thing to achieve. Everything that's hard is usually valuable, and everything that's valuable is hard to get. If you are in pain, seek that information you need to change, take action on it, and then be relentless and persistent with the pursuit of your goals. And that is the 4-step framework you need to completely change your life. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found some value from it. Like I say, if your goals are fitness related, you can check out my one-to-one online fitness coach links in the description. And I've got some free stuff in the description as well if you don't fancy giving me your money. But apart from that, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found some value from it, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.